Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global, joined by Anthony Joshua. How are you, mate?
Good, good. Just finished the first, whatever they call it, the first leg of the press tour. We went Saudi, Dubai, New York, back in London. And I know we ain't got long, because I'm about to go and do the gloves are off. Where the gloves are off, right? Me and Big Baby Miller's gloves are off. I need to get my hands on that footage.
We'll speak to Sky, I'm sure they'll
I'm trying. That was a
ASAP you a copy.
Good gloves are off.
I know you've spoken about what happened in New York numerous times. Not numerous times though, but we saw the one you did on Sky recently. But there's people that out there still convinced that something wasn't right on the night, and they're still trying to, even though you didn't make excuses.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. Listen, I had a panic attack, right? Eddie punched my dad and said, "Listen, shut up, yeah. Your son's going out to fight." He dragged. I could come up with all sorts.
You didn't make no excuses.
I ain't hear that. Listen, but it's annoying because with the Sky interview, what annoyed me is that I said to the team, I said, I don't want to do any interview because it sounds like I'm making an excuse. So when I'm explaining, like, let's say I said Andy's punch was from the gods, it was more so to say it was, in my part, the best shot that could have landed. It was like a miracle because I'm thinking if he wouldn't have landed that shot, I may have taken him out. But he landed it, and that was my phrase, it was a punch from the gods. No excuses, he beat me, he deserves everything that comes his way. He's made the people of Mexico proud, and I've got to find some hope within me to fire up my engine again, and I'm fighting another champion. He is a champion, he's the best challenger, he's the best champion out there right now, and I'm going to fight him, and that's another champion on my record.
A lot of raised eyebrows over you fighting in Saudi Arabia. A lot of people saying that.
Oh, are we here with the BBC?
No, come on. There was a few raised eyebrows. People saying you cashed out, etc., but
I cashed out. You know what? If it was ever about the money, let's say for instance, why no one speak about it in my early days? No one speak about it. Charles Martin, Klitschko. Why now? No one spoke about it when I went to New York. I didn't have to go to New York. It wasn't a mandatory. I wasn't told. It was just, you know what, New York is a good option. Right, I'll fight in my back garden. That's the truth. And then there's a prize fighting check that comes with it, and we deal with it later. So it is what it is. Saudi is good, bro. When I went there, I can speak of what I saw. People are gonna have a good time. If you do come and you get out there, you're gonna have a hell of a time because it's not just a boxing. They're gonna put on a whole event for the lead up to the boxing.
What do you think about Wilder's comments that Fury should step aside to fight the winner of you two? When you heard that, what did you think?
How come he didn't say that? How come he didn't say that before the Ruiz fight? But, you know, it's good. He's talking about boxing. It's what he does. Respect to him. Good luck to him.
Is it chilled out with you and Lennox Lewis now?
I don't have beef with Lennox Lewis. So now you say, is it chilled out? So I'm going to talk about the Lennox Lewis situation. But then it'll seem like, there's still beef. So it's not like I got beef with him. I just express my point of view. I don't appreciate how you was addressing me in the media as a person, so I address you back. Because you don't call me, so I address you back in the media. As a boxer, bad boy boxer.
Would you have appreciated it if he had called you, made comments about Klitschko reaching out to you?
Listen, I don't want to say anything. I don't even want anyone. I don't really want anyone to call me and all that. I've had a lot of people calling me. I speak to a lot of different boxers. I can as well. Foreman, Holmes, Roy Jones Jr. You know what I mean? They're all there for a helping hand out. You know what I mean? And it's real. They want to see me back on top. And that's all that matters, isn't it? So I'm not searching for anyone to reach out and help me. I've got my team and I believe in my team. You know, and if you do want to give some positive influence and some positive criticism, I'm all for it. But if you just keep on digging away, and I'm saying, like, man's not even calling me, but he's fast to jump on the internet. That's just how it goes. And that's the situation with him.
Did you ever consider not taking this rematch? Did that enter your head at all?
No.
Never.
Because
never
when you look at it, you got, let's say, championship, Charles Martin champion, Vladimir champion, Povetkin champion, Takam Parker, Povetkin Parker champion, Andrew Ruiz Jr. champion. So he's the best. Who else is out there to fight? Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Who else is out there to fight? So he's the best person for me to fight, and that's why I said Ain't about the belts. Who can I fight? Boom, him. Let's rock and roll.
Final one. Tyson Fury said you should retire if you don't win this rematch.
You know, who is he to talk? Did he help me get into boxing to tell me when I should leave it? No one can tell me when to retire except for me. That's how I look at it. Unless you was the one to take me into boxing, like my old man was the one who took me down the gym and he said, son, I think you should retire. If no one's helped me get into it, no one should tell me when to get out of it. Shh.
Do you want to plug your YouTube channel before we go?
They already know what it is. I've probably got half your subscribers anyway. But if not, Andy Joshua, check it out, the YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your comments. We do read through them. Next video dropping soon. The Nigeria trip, the first leg of the press tour, and more in-depth interviews than I do with KUGAN.
What? We'll see you in. That's true though. What you just said.
I'm joking. Listen, we go. 2009, 10 years solid.
10 years.
10 years solid.
That's why we're doing this now.
Yes.
Even though you're late for your Sky thing.
Don't worry about that. The champ can wait.
All right. Listen. Best of luck in camp.
Respect, life.
And we'll probably see you nearer the time, hopefully.
100%.
All right. God bless you.
God bless you, bro.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, and he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.